the atmosphere we are living in, what do we find? Satan everywhere. The atmosphere that we are surrounded by today is no other than an atmosphere of greed, of lust, of competition, of jealousy, of envy, of hatred, of backbiting, of slander, an atmosphere of darkness, devastation, war, turmoil, an atmosphere where the good is looked at as bad and the bad is looked at as good. This is what we are living in. Our youth and what they are affected by. Go outside and see what our youth are affected by. How many of our young brothers and sisters have we lost to the streets? How many of our Muslim youth have we lost to the clubs and pubs? How many of our youth, Muslim youth, have we lost to drugs? How many of them have we lost to Western culture? How many of them have we lost to alcohol abuse, to hip-hop, to sexual promiscuity? How many? How many? We are experiencing a global phenomenon, Western culture, which the entire globe has been eaten by it at an incredible, rapid way. How many of our youth have been affected by Western lifestyle? How many of them have lost their Islamic life, who they are? They have lost themselves, where their hearts have been influenced by un-Islamic ways. Those who travel the earth, what do we see? We see huge billboards of famous Western actors doing what? Advertising no other than haram. Western actors on these billboards advertising the drinking of alcohol, the smoking of cigarettes, promiscuous behavior, nudity, drugs, and all sorts of haram. This is the effect, wallahi, of globalization. This is the effect of Americanization. When you see a famous actor on a billboard calling out to our youth, crying out to our youth, saying, obey your thirst. Obey your thirst. Do you know what that means? Obey your nafs. Obey your low, commanding, evil, wicked, mischievous ego. In other words, eat, drink, be merry, do whatever you so desire, they say. You only live once. This is their motto. This is their way. This is their life. And unfortunately, we are imitating this. We are living this lifestyle. Nothing other than a central obsession of ignorance of Jahiliyyah. We tend to desire to emulate so-called role models, which in reality they are devilish entities. So when our youth see these famous actors calling out to them, come, this is the life. Don't worry about restriction. Don't worry about prohibition. Don't worry about commandments. Do whatever you so desire. Whatever your nafs tells you, do it. Enjoy. Indulge. Delve into haram. You only live today, they say. So don't let anyone stop you. Liberation, they call it. Freedom, they call it. Which in reality is no more than subjugation to the two-horned, ugly, deceiving devil. The message of haram, the message of ignorance, the message of no other than the devil. And this television is destroying our minds. destroying our hearts. Because the widespread impact of the mega monster devilish propaganda machine is over all media, whether it's television, films, movies, electronic media, newsprint, books, magazines, pornography. يا إخوتي الأعزاء, it is haram for you to even get magazines like Cleo or, I don't know these days what they got, Dolly? What else, Cosmopolitan? It is haram for us to view this haram. We cannot view this. Even the sisters. It is haram for you to view the awrah of a woman. And I am pretty sure these magazines that are placed on the coffee table in your homes, they carry no more than man's nudity. Why would you perv and look at the opposite sex or even the same sex if the awrah is there? It is haram. This is Western influence. This is destruction. And this is Western culture that is a satanic brainwasher, indoctrinating you with the belief that you are allowed. It's okay, you see. How many husbands or fathers or brothers allow their wives to view cricket or football, soccer or swimming? You're sitting down with your wife, with your daughter, with your mother, with your sister, viewing haram. And how dare you allow that servant of Allah, who you are responsible for and you are her guardian and her shepherd, view this trash. You are not allowed to do this. It is haram for you to do this. And you are committing sin. And you will carry her burden as well. As one brother said to me one time, he was watching the tennis. I said, Akhi, what are you doing? You can't watch this. The brother was watching the ladies playing tennis. He goes, nah, Shaykh, I'm not watching tennis, I'm watching the ball. I said, Astaghfirullah al-Azim. Does not Allah Ta'ala know what you are doing? Do you really believe that Umar ibn Khattab today will allow his children on that satanic screen watching Harry Potter? Honestly now. And he will say, oh, it's only harmless entertainment. A'udhu billah. A'udhu billah. Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam would get extremely angry to the extent where the veins will pop from his face. And subhanallah, Khaliq Azza wa Jal, the narration actually mentions it. That we will imitate the non-Muslims. So much so that if they entered the hole of a sand lizard, we will quickly follow them. Believing their ways is more opulent, more affluent, more classy, more enjoyable, more pleasant, more sensational. Astaghfirullah al-Azim. Ya ikhwati al-a'izza, ya akhawat. This is not a minor issue. This is something very, very serious. Hold onto the grasp, the stronghold. Cling onto Islam. Show your loyalty, your izzah, your allegiance in what Allah has given you. Whoever shows izzah or loyalty or honor or allegiance to other than Islam, he will belittle you, humiliate you. You end up being trash like them. How many of our sisters are allowed from their husbands, they allow them to watch The Bold and Beautiful or Days of Our Life? How many? And when you come home, she's upset and angry because she's taken the role, the model of those satanic individuals. So when you come home, tired from work, she just pounces you. Why? This, that, no, this, that. What are you talking about? What's going on now? What happened? But it's you. You're the reason. You've allowed her to do this. So you can't blame her, although she's blamed. You cannot blame her because it's from your own hands. Brothers and sisters, wake up. Wake up and control your house. Control who you are to that which Allah loves. It's the reality of globalization. Wherever you may go, wherever you are, you have America in your house, America in your backyard, America in your front yard, America in your bedroom, in your lifestyle, in your dress code, in your eating, drinking, in your speech, in your actions. Because Americanization has enveloped us all, in particular our children. In particular our children. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله.